EcoTraining presents Birds of the Bush for twitchers and amateur birders. Each episode will teach you about a different bird found in the African bush. Hi folks, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Birds in the Bush. So today we are looking at the white-faced whistling duck, and as you can see with this large body of water behind me, this isn't exactly the type of place we would expect to find our white-faced whistling ducks. So as the name suggests, white-faced whistling duck, obviously their face is generally quite white in appearance, but this does change slightly. As we head into breeding season, the colors change, and this is something very typical of many birds. Their plumage changes a bit. Instead of being this lovely white color, what we get is this sort of brownish tinge starting to appear. So if you see these ducks with a sort of brownish, dirty looking face, that's a great indication that they're approaching or they are in breeding season. We often find them in pairs together, especially over the breeding season, and they can be a little bit, shall we say, territorial towards other pairs and things like that, and the ducks will often fight each other. They sort of approach each other in this low head forward sort of stance, something like that, trying to intimidate the other duck to move away, leave his female alone if that is the case that he's worried about. And obviously if this doesn't work, things come to blows, and they often sort of rear up, flapping their wings. The whistling part of their name, so white-faced whistling duck, is because they do have this amazing whistle that they can do, and it's sort of a very distinctive call, sort of this low husky whistle. That's the best way I can describe it over there. But yeah, very distinctive. You hear those calls, and they often call to each other like that, especially if they flying in a flock together. You hear them calling as they come overhead. You'll hear these whistles between each member of the flock. Now, like a lot of water birds, they've got to keep their feathers in great condition, and so they will often spend a lot of time preening themselves and each other possibly as well, using the oil from the preen gland to help waterproof their feathers, which obviously is one of the ways which ducks can float very well, is by having waterproof feathers. So folks, if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe below and check out our channel for more great content.